what is going to happen? Well, remember what Pope Benedict said about prophecy. Pope Benedict said uniquely as Christians, prophecy is not always set in stone. Now, some things are, like the second coming of Christ, the existence of the Antichrist. We know that those are set. We can't change those. But other prophecies, like Mary at Fatima warning about the errors of Russia, said, but if we pray and do penance, we can avoid these issues. We can avoid these tragedies. But if we don't pray and do penance, there will be chastisement. So Pope Benedict basically said prophecy is not necessarily set in stone, and we can affect change with prayer and fasting. Why do you think the church today called for a day of prayer? Very important. Even private revelation, as I just mentioned, Mary appearing at Fatima, is a warning. If we don't return to God, if we don't stop offending God, then these things will happen. We reap what we sow. Again, that passage of the sower and the seed listed in today is we reap what we sow. If we're going to sow seed of injustice and immorality, we're going to reap the consequences of that. God is giving us a chance here to change. But we may now be facing moral reckoning. This might be happening, but again, God is giving us every chance to pray and fast to avoid this. God gave us a warning back in 1917 at Fatima. We didn't respond, and 2 world wars followed. It's an important lesson. We had a moral reckoning back then with communism and fascism that almost destroyed us. Only through the mercy of God did we avoid that. Let us not make that same mistake twice. Let us turn to the mercy of God. That could have all been avoided, our Blessed Mother said, if we would have turned to God, prayer and penance.